Cakes, fruit, toasties, and insects? No, don't worry, there hasn't been an infestation. These critters are being used as part of the Disgusting Corner, an educational project to teach kids about animal diets, helping the environment, and the benefits of eating creepy crawlies. And the bizarre snacks on offer included insect biscuits and edible poo.
Delicious. Delicious. Really chewy but nice.
The lessons were taught by the York Nurturing Community at their pop-up cafe, where surplus food is turned into allergy-free snacks, which the kids seem to love.
The best thing was sandwiches.
Well, I've only been here for 2 days, but the best thing about it is my food, the food.
Well, it's sort of like the themed activities, because it's not just oh, here's some paper, you can do some colouring. It's like there's loads of themed activities that you can do. So like, for example, gross day, you can dissect owl pellets and that sort of thing.
You're just going to see so many little kids,
and like it's just really fun to see them like play and that.
And then sometimes you're going to help out with kids, and you're going to help out with the food, and you're going to do all the activities like gross day, and
which is the Disgusting Corner over there.
And it's literally just about loving everything.
Yeah.
And the adults also enjoyed the experience.
So we've been coming for about a couple of months now. We come every Thursday. I normally come with my partner and my little girl, and we love it. It's just to be able to come and have a really good quality lunch and an enclosed area for my little one to play, and just the community feel and get to know other mums in the community. We really love it and really appreciate Emily's time putting this all together.
Yeah, it's the second time we came with my 2-year-old son, and we find it really nice the first time, so we came the second time. There's plenty of toys for the kids, so they can play around and find it great.
So I've only been here about 10 minutes. It's the first time that I've visited, but it's really lovely. It's lovely to have an enclosed space where the little ones can play about, perfectly safe for them. Lovely cup of coffee, healthy snacks for the little ones. It's really, really nice. Yeah, really enjoying it.
I joined as a volunteer because I was made redundant, and I was coming here to take in the activities, bring my children somewhere to go, and I just started helping out and clearing tables and joining in with the activities. I've got 20 years of art and design behind me, so I started putting on some activities, and then they said, well, how about joining our team? And so I came on board, and it's been a regular thing since last September, so nearly a year now.
I normally bring my own food when we go somewhere, because my little one's dairy free, but actually, they seem to cater for vegans and lots of other intolerances, so I didn't really need to do that. My 2 boys and my little baby then could all enjoy and join in.
The team, which has been together for over a year now, collects the food from a local supermarket, and they save up to 6 boxes of food a week from being chucked into a landfill. The food is prepared and taken to the cafe for people to eat on a pay-as-you-feel basis.
We decided to use a pay-as-you-feel model so that no one was excluded due to financial hardship or socio-economic status. And that's really worked very, very well. People are incredibly generous. We regularly get a donation of £150 put into our bank account or via PayPal. So, that's really kept things going. We've got a couple of grants via Joseph Rowntree. They are actually responsible for the building of this particular estate, and they've supported us financially a little bit along the way, but mostly things just tick over.
But the cafe doesn't just provide food, it also has a social aspect.
We moved to York. We lived in the Netherlands. I lived in London for 14 years. Emily and I were then in the Netherlands for a year and a half, and we moved over to York. With moving to a new place, it was a little daunting. Especially we're not entirely from this country, so I've been living in London for 14 years, and Emily didn't have as much experience in the UK as I have, so there was a slight social disparity that was going on in terms of social integration. which I mean, we're very sociable people, and if we were finding it slightly difficult, there would be a lot of other people that would really have a need for it. So yeah, we basically, the need stemmed from there, and once we started looking at what was needed, there's just so many other sectors that link into each other that are attainable, and we can help vast groups of the community by doing what we do.
So with the team buzzing about the event and the team flying high in their attempts to use up leftover food, the cafe looks to keep growing its colony. Aaron Renfrey, That's TV.